Hi. Yeah, let's see. Does anybody else want to do our intros?
Uh, sure. Could we, we're Loretta Ocelot. We're from Phoenix and now New Orleans. And to get started, we just need a suggestion of a word. Crystal chandelier.
Okay. Excellent. Awesome.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, it was irreplaceable, but I'm not going to hold it against you that you've let our heirlooms be robbed, specifically Mother's crystal chandelier, but it's okay. They're just things. They're just things.
Yes, it was unfortunate that that the crystal chandelier was burgled from us, but we'll find a way to push forward.
And in the middle of the night, too. It was so large and so heavy, and I, of
course, cannot sleep unless I have my noise-canceling headset on, white noise machines, fans, generators. So I would not have heard anything.
No, from the panic room, no. I mean, I know that you are totally inured to all outside stimulus, which I respect. But I guess it would have taken several people is the thing. You know, that's all. And I'm not blaming you. You know, it's not necessarily your fault, but I was hoping for some insight, for some answers as to.
And they would have also had to transport it through your mother's memorial room where her body is encased in glass, which would be very disrespectful.
Lying in state, yes. I mean, her
memorial. Jose. I don't know if you recognize me, but I've taken on a corporeal form. It's me, your mother.
Oh, Mama, it's so lovely. How? Oh my God.
Well, it turns out that crystal chandelier was cursed and it was keeping me dead. And now my spirit's been set free.
Oh my God, that's wonderful. Oh, wow. What? I mean, just a happy accident. That is.
Yes, a happy accident.
I was terrified you'd be furious if you ever came back to us.
No, never. I'm so glad that I get to be here on this mortal coil with you.
Tag out Franny. What are you doing here?
Oh, you thought you had me trapped, did you?
I thought I had you trapped and transported to the museum in downtown.
Oh, you thought my spirit would stay in the chandelier? No, I'm too strong for that.
Curses! My spell did not work.
Rupert, you've always been jealous of me and my wealth.
Jealous? Well, your wealth is now my wealth. But yes, jealous of you.
Look, I may be a spirit, but I can still make money.
Tag out Jose. Welcome to Lehman Brothers. Thank you so much for coming in for this interview today.
Thank you.
So I have just a couple of quick questions for you, if that's okay. So you graduated from Wellesley in 1928. Is that accurate?
That's true. That's
Oh,
true. And I was 40 years old when I graduated. I was a late bloomer.
oh wow. Okay. So I guess my only question is, as a ghost, I guess what
Uh, we like to use the term spirit.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
That's
sorry.
okay.
I will make a note of that. As a spirit, why do you feel compelled to work in finance? I guess my assumption, and please tell me if I'm out of line, is that worldly possessions, worldly goods would no longer matter to the
It's,
undead.
that's a myth. There is an afterlife, and you need all the money you can get down
Check out
there.
Franny. Yeah, so if you raise enough money, you could fundraise yourself out of hell.
Oh, this
So,
sounds like one of those pyramid schemes.
I mean, life in general is a pyramid scheme. Wouldn't you agree?
I definitely would.
Yeah.
Life and
So,
death.
so I mean, some people actually love how hot and torturous it is down here. So, if you're welcome to stay here in hell, but if you can find a way to scrape up enough cash, you can bribe the old man, the old big guy, old man, big guy, red guy.
Big guy, red guy. Oh, not the big guy up in the sky.
Yeah, no, this is yeah, I'm a sub demon, so
Can I
I'm
talk to your manager?
I oh
What's
okay.
the issue?
This sub demon is trying to sell me on a plan, and I don't think it's gonna work.
What is this, the Ponzi or the pyramid?
Aren't they the same? Aren't Ponzi schemes the same as a pyramid scheme?
No, they're very different.
Yes, the Ponzi, you have to act because of the name is held with such esteem, you have to pay more to get into it.
Oh, look, I feel like you are fleecing me, and I don't like it.
This is hell. And you are now officially in my downline. So we're gonna have to come together and do a training to get you both ready to go out there and sell candy bars to get out of hell. You get to keep $1 for every 10 you raise.
Wow. I mean, that sounds fair, I guess.
Right.
Last time I had to do this, you put me in Antarctica, and it took a long time to sell any candy bars.
Look, continents are for closers, okay? You gotta prove yourself. All right. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go have my toenails pulled out next to Bernie Madoff. So I gotta go.
Oh, tell him hi.
Lucky.
Tell him hi. Oh, Bernie, good guy. Good. I mean,
Yeah.
bad guy, but good.
Good for us down in
Yeah.
hell. Yes. I mean, I'm so glad to know that capitalism survived down here.
Oh yeah, things are so close to being on Earth exactly like it is here. We're really excited because that's going to make us up our game down here.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Tiger
Uh,
Mom, again, always so glad you're back. What are all of these boxes full of candy
Candy.
bars and stacks of coupon books in our
Well,
home?
Oh, this is my new business adventure. Venture, not
Business
adventure.
adventure.
This is venture.
Oh,
I
okay.
find that this chocolate is really good for my complexion. Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, in so much as you currently still have a complexion, I guess so.
Mhm.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to, stifle you, and I want you to feel liberated in your afterlife, I guess. I mean,
Can I interest you in a box?
is this for charity or something?
Mm,
Is this for a school? What, I guess.
for a charity.
Oh, okay, great. I mean, Mom, work your pitch a little. What
Okay. So have you ever been in hell and wanted to get out of hell? I have. And this
You
is,
went to hell?
yes, I'm not a good person.
Oh my God.
No person can amass this much wealth and be a good person.
Tag out Franny. I see you knocking on doors in this neighborhood. This is my neighborhood to sell candy bars at, so I think you should probably
Listen,
move
kid,
on.
have you ever been to hell? I'm not afraid to send you there.
I got Marisol. Josie, what's wrong? What happened?
I got threatened by a ghost.
Oh,
Spirit.
come on.
I was gonna hit my normal neighborhood to sell candy bars and
Josie, look at the wall. Look at the thermometer. You haven't even hit half your quota for the month. You're coming home crying to me about ghosts? Daddy doesn't want to hear it, all right? Get back out there.
oh,
Just
Dad,
tears.
there's a ghost out there that like is threatening murderous things.
Come on. No one buys that. And I mean, it's a ghost. They can't really do anything. Let's just, hypothetical, right?
Dad, have you ever dealt with a ghost?
Maybe.
Check out Jose. Wow, that was incredible.
Oh man, yeah. I can't even remember
Best
the last.
night I've ever had.
I
Amazing.
got Marisol. What do you mean I'm half ghost?
Look, I was gonna wait until you were older, but I mean, if you're old enough, to run a small business, you're old enough to hear about your ghost mom. Okay?
So that's why I haven't had a mom, is she never existed in bodily form even before I was born?
She did at some point, but I couldn't I'm not one to speak on that. It's look, this just means that you're special. Maybe you won't die. I don't really know how this works, but try not to think about it too hard,
This means like my whole life, A, I've been lied to, but B, there's this whole part of me that I've never explored.
Tag out Franny. Yeah, I appreciate you coming here to pitch your movie Ghost Mom, but I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's really got legs.
Well, look, I have to admit, I know it sounds weird, but it's based on a true story.
I mean, that's absolutely not possible. Like, you can't have a ghost for a mom.
Oh, I can. I'm half ghost.
What?
Here, watch me put my hand through you.
Whoa! Oh my God! Oh, wow. I feel like, chills. I got chills.
Yeah, that's the absence of existence that is a ghost part of me.
Wow. I guess maybe Paramount is ready to show your true story, but I think we need to show it like documentary style.
Okay, just hit me with some numbers. I'd love to know what the financials would be for this.
Thank you so much for coming in, Jeannie. We need to have a conversation about a recent meeting that you've held that we have received some complaints before.
Okay.
You cannot tell somebody that they are not half ghost. That is, that's not appropriate. Okay. you can't deny someone's reality identity like that. That is incredibly inappropriate. And frankly, you should be lucky that we're not firing you.
I am so sorry. I just had never been confronted with that. Not like it was a confrontation, that was the wrong word. I'd never experienced that in my life before. And so I was not familiar with the fact that there are ghosts among us, living, walking around. I guess not living. They're dead. They're dead walking around.
Oh boy, we're gonna have to put you through a whole 6 week. This
I
is
got Marisol. Yes. So I've noticed that you are your movies have featured a whole lot more spectral entities, let's say.
yes, that would be the term. Yes, correct.
I am well, as you know, my family, the Vanderwalts, are huge investors in Paramount.
Of course, Mr. Vanderwald.
And we are planning on Monday to sell all of our stock in Paramount. And we figured that we would let you know beforehand so you can prepare for any ramifications.
I guess I'm just taken aback. I mean, your father's father, your
Mhm.
father's father's father have been long time. In fact, your father's father was just in my office the other day.
Wait, my father's father's?
Yes.
You've seen him in spectral form?
Yes, I mean, he always has so many opinions, and you know, it's they're never short meetings, but I take them out of respect. I mean, I don't think he's going to be happy about this, to be frank.
He's not visited our manor in at least a decade, and I can't believe that he would go and do business and never even visit, never think to visit.
I mean, maybe that's something you need to check in with yourself about. Why your father's father would never want to spend any time with you anymore. I don't know. Let's
Oh, okay. Well, now we're going to pull out all of our money out of Paramount and put it all into Fox.
fine. Well, I guess you know, I can't stop you. I'm going to take this information back to the board, back to your father's father, and you know, we'll just have to see what happens, won't we?
Well, you just tell my father's father that he should know that I got rid of the crystal chandelier and that he will never find it. Mother will never find it. No one will ever find it.
Okay. I'm happy to pass that on, I guess. Anything else?
Yeah, also my account keeps logging me out when I'm trying to watch Picard.
Look, maybe you should talk to your son's son about that, and he can.
Wait,
help you out.
my son's son hasn't been born yet.
Check out, Brandy. Yeah. I guess I can help you with your computer. Just because I haven't been born doesn't mean I don't know how to use technology.
Okay, well, here's this remote. Good luck figuring it out because I cannot.
Look, it's easy. You press 1 1. There, you did it.
1 1. That's 11. Why would the number 11 do anything on this contraption?
Grandpa, it takes you to Fox. That's exactly what you wanted, right?
No, I was looking for the network to watch The Simpsons. The Simpsons is my favorite.
Yes, Grandpa.
My husband's father, are you done talking to my womb yet? I have things to do.
look, you know that all of my meetings tend to run a little long, so please bear with us. And you know, to be honest, this is your fault for not having the baby.
You are not allowed to tell me that, okay? That is really inappropriate, and we're sending you back to HR after this. Family HR, okay?
Yay. Yay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Queen Symphony Comedy. Yay.
Hello. I'm looking to you, Jody.
No, and I am awkwardly responding. Hi there, we are the freshly formed trio savaged by Rottweilers. Could we please get a word or a suggestion to kick us off, please, Kale?
Oh my goodness, that is excellent, Cheryl. Thank you so much. Wow.
Look, I don't think the 3-year-olds are going to be ready. I don't think they're going to be ready.
You're panicking unnecessarily.
Look, they have pretty much ingested every single lesson that I've brought to them. I mean, put it in their mouths, and now I'm bringing them something that could stay in their system forever.
Okay. So they ate the macaroni pasta.
They ate the macaroni
that you
pasta.
made. They ate all the counting smarties that you laid out for maths.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I had to deal with projectile vomited cotton balls in my classroom. Oh, let's not relive that.
Yeah. And then don't get me started on the English lesson that you did with the magnetized letters.
Yes,
I mean-
I had kids who would keep getting stuck to each other in the hallway. It was very strange.
It's just, why do you not, Sebastian, why do you not learn, huh?
Tiffany, look, teaching where I can just bring the lesson to the children is my dream, is my passion. And look, that's how I feel that kids learn. If they just wouldn't ingest this shit, I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy.
Sebastian, you are such a great teacher, but these kids are 3 years old, you know?
Look, Tiffany, I get it, and I don't mean to reject the advice of a principal and administrator with years of experience, but I'm kind of in this space, in this room, in this moment, I'm kind of feeling like I'm having my creative teacher spirit stifled, just a little bit.
Oh.
Morning, Mr. Sebastian.
Okay.
Morning, Miss Tiffy. What are we going to eat today, Mr. Sebastian?
Teddy, look.
I'll leave you two to discuss this.
Bye.
Thank you, Principal Tiffany.
Sorry, I keep coming back.
That's okay. Principal, may I suggest you put some WD-40 on your door? I actually have some in my classroom if the kids haven't eaten it yet.
Thanks, Sebastian.
You're welcome. Now, Teddy, I've got a very special lesson, but you have to. Can you make eye contact with me? I need to zero in. Are we zeroing in? Thank you, Teddy. It's going to have glitter. Teddy, you can't eat it. No. Close your mouth. There we go. You can't eat it. Is that understood, Teddy?
My sister had glitter on a birthday cake and you could eat it, and we ate it, and it made our poop purple for 3 days.
That's great. Teddy, just can we talk? Can we talk? Look, from a student to teacher. Do you like having me as your teacher? Do you like me as a teacher?
Yeah, your
Great.
class is delicious.
That's not exactly what I wanted to hear, but I appreciate the positivity behind what you meant, Teddy. I want to continue being your teacher. And to do that, you've got to stop ingesting my lessons literally. I get it. You're a child. Out of all my students, you're the hungriest for knowledge, but I can't have you be hungry for what I'm trying to teach you literally. You can't here's a word we've talked about our English lessons, masticate. You can't masticate my lessons literally, Teddy. Please.
Not even a little bit?
Not even a little bit. Not even a morsel, a modicum, a scruncheon. Teddy. Oh.
Hey. Hey, Teddy. Hey, Teddy. I'm stuck to the radiator.
Is this the magnet thing again?
Uh-huh.
Hang on. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Oh, you're my best friend.
I love you.
To be honest, you're the only person that will remove me from the radiator. I've been calling out for over 20 minutes.
Wow, that's great. We should stick together. Ah!
Okay, I wish you hadn't said that.
This was a bad idea.
This is a really bad idea.
Hang on. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Teddy.
Okay. I love you, but you got to stay 3 feet apart.
Okay.
Hey, I was talking to Mr. Sebastian, and he said we can't eat his class anymore.
What? What are we meant to eat?
I don't know, but he sounded real upset. So, like,
okay.
I don't know, like, his stuff is really cool, but it's just so good to nibble on.
So tasty. Like, when he brings stuff in, like the cotton balls he brought in for maps, they were so delicious.
Fantastic. I puffed up like a balloon.
I know. I remember you flowing outside the classroom. Wow. Right. You're awesome. I'm scared to stand near you, but my lunchbox is right by your feet, so if you could kick it over here.
Hang on.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, I was going to say that was a fantastic kick you had there. Great job. I can see you've been putting in the PE lessons, not eating the soccer ball, but actually kicking it. I just want to say I'm very proud of you, Teddy.
I'm going to go eat the ball over there.
Teddy, I'll be over there in a minute. Oh, well, I guess we've done English, we've done math. I'm a little nervous about this one, but I just got to broach it as a teacher. I'm very excited for our science lesson. We're actually going to be dissecting rats today.
Oh!
Yes. Oh! So that's exactly the response I was hoping for. Because you can't eat this. You can't eat this. These rats have been preserved in something called formaldehyde, which is not compatible with the human digestion system, which is something we're going to learn about at some point during this term.
And I just told you right there, Mr. Sebastian, you seemed really, really, really tense. Okay.
I'm tense.
Well, it just seems that at my house with my mum and dad, they sometimes get really tense too. And what I'd say is, I think there's a lot of pressure on kids. I mean, I know I'm only 4 years old, but there's a lot of pressure on me to be learning maths, English, science, all these things. When's a child got to play?
Well, look, when you're at an artistic school that's surrounded by lots of wrought iron gates with French decorations on them, there's just no time for playground and recess. It was not in the design of the educational philosophy of this schoul.
Wait, it's iron wrought gates has caused this?
Yes.
I prefer to rip them down, Mr.
You know what? And that's another topic we're going to be learning about architecture. So don't move the wrought iron gates. Oh no! No. Okay. So if you have if you have another magnet inside of you, try to switch to that one so you'll push away from the metal gates.
Mr. Sebastian,
Yes, yes.
you're the best teacher I ever had.
Look, you know what? I'm so happy. I'm so happy for my students to learn. That's all I want as a teacher. That's all I want. No. Oh,
Hey, I'm here for the science lesson.
yeah. I'm going to step out for a second.
Oh God. Hey.
So I'm like the special guest, apparently. So I'm a real big deal. So I don't know how this works. I do have like a short presentation prepared. I have a PowerPoint if there's a data connection I can plug into. But yeah, I'm at your disposal. Hey, I'm a rat.
No, hey, you seem like a really big deal and everything, but I would run. You see these iron wrought French design gates?
Yeah, they're hectic for school.
Yeah, they're a mark of a good, decent school. And I'll tell you now, I might only be 4 years old, but they're gonna do things to you.
Oh God, I just got fired from the principal. You know what, kids? Who gives a shit? Go ahead and eat the rat. I'll even eat it.
Oh, great!
That's what you think.
Come here, little
maybe the rat will eat you.
What's that? Yeah, we cannot hear you for some reason, and I don't know why, but the music is amazing.
Because
no, you though.
Mute on, idiot.
Yay!
I've only been doing this virtual thing for 3 years, so it's still working out the bugs. Hey, give it up for Savage by Rottweilers. Woo! All right, we're gonna keep it going with another brand new smash up super group from all over. Give it up for Savage by Decaf Coffee. All right, and I bet you want another suggestion.
We want three.
You want
we
three?
Want three.
Okay, then.
We want. We would like, if you don't mind, ladies, a random word for a relationship and where it would exist, an environment.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to make up some myself, but from the comments on Facebook, I'm going to get. What was it again? Say it one more time.
Random word.
Environment.
Yep. And relationship. Okay. Well, then the random word is going to come from Ari on Facebook, and it is glue. And the environment from Yin on Facebook is Central Park Zoo. And the relationship is newly married.
I am just loving our three-way marriage. This is, we're just breaking barriers here.
No, we're not. Harriet, no, we're not. We're just making it a normal thing for the future. And I love you, Tonya.
I love you too, Toots.
Tonya and Harriet. Here, working together at Central Park, at the zoo. This is almost like threesome of Tarzan and three chain.
Yeah. I love observing the love between you two and how it kind of bounces off onto me a little bit. It's
a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
you are the star.
No, come on. It's getting a little bit. I wanted to talk to you about that.
You were?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about your kind of like looking at us when Fred and I are together, and
yeah,
you know what it is I don't mind you being there, but the direction and the note taking. Oh, come on.
You know I love a spreadsheet. You know I love to keep data, statistics, you know?
Yeah, but you're keeping a ratio.
Yeah.
It's really playing on my psyche. Isn't it playing with yours? Baby.
Listen, I mean, when you say things like, okay, now you on top. Okay, now switch bottom to top.
Oh,
now,
wait, no. She said 90 degree. They should say 120.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
increase the volume.
Well, you know, she just went right up into a tonal range that exceeded both of our ears. It happens sometimes, but honestly, I like to consider the frequency. It's it's on my spreadsheet number 3. Tonal frequency adjustments.
When we all hired each other as our marriage partners, I didn't realize how much surveillance we would be under, and I'm a little bit shy sometimes.
You know where I just came from? I just came from Tony the Tiger's home. 2 cages down. And you know I am an animal whisperer.
You are.
Yes, I am. Greatest. Thank you. Thank you, Boo Boo.
I try.
But she said even in her domain, there's conflict when there's 3 lioness. And that it's natural to bite each other and snap and try to tear your throats out. So I'm in it for this relationship, whatever it takes.
Because we are born free and live free.
Yeah. Singing,
also free.
Born free. Born free. I don't know where those notes are. Oh, now you're going to tell me it's A flat, right?
Yeah, A flat, between A flat and you're going to G.
As free as the wind.
Blows. Yeah. That was stunning. The emphasis that you put on the D and then going into the flow with that cadence between those particular words was particularly excellent. I loved it. And you've improved about 32%. I'm just going to write that down.
What would we do without you? What would we do without her? Oh my God.
You'd probably feel more comfortable and free.
Oh, I hadn't really thought about that aspect.
Excuse me. I'm a bunny from outer space. Apparently, I picked up your phone frequency. I apologize for the interruption. I hope I didn't disturb you.
Are you looking for a 4-way?
Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness! I did get you on the multiply love boat link. But I didn't think it was with human beings. You know, I'm a rabbit in outer space.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I am human, and I don't really want to change that. I like to experiment, but I don't really have any idea how to be a rabbit.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I am so confused about this error call. I wish you the best.
I mean, I've never even considered the compatibility that may or may not be possible. So perhaps that is for the best. I don't even know how to calculate that in.
Yeah, the alien entity and the rabbit entity is it's, you know, I mean, seemed like nice energy.
Very nice energy.
But you know, then when I started looking at, well, you know, it
Mhm.
is a little, that is a little bit, that would be difficult. Yeah.
It would be difficult. I think that perhaps, I mean, I would feel the sense of difficulty that, you know, both of you as my partners being highly observed and noted their entire, you know, existence in this relationship by somebody like me. It would perhaps give me that same sense so I could be have a little bit more empathy to both of you as my partners. If I was then, you know.
About me out there.
Oh, we're still being observed, it sounds like.
I hear everything.
Huh. Interesting. It's like the observer has become the observed.
Yes,
Now
I have.
feeling that. Huh.
You see, you don't like it, do you? Uh-huh.
Well, it is challenging. I do like the challenge, I think.
Oh, she's giving you a taste of your medicine.
My own medicine.
Yes, yes. So
Yes.
Thank you for translating what I mean.
Huh.
I see.
how do you feel?
Yeah,
How do
yeah.
I feel? Well, a little bit of sense of surprise because I wasn't expecting this to happen. So there's a little bit of surprise, and then I have a little bit of worry. Like, how am I going to perform? How am I going to add up? I don't know how I'm going to add up. What numbers will there be in this particular equation? And then I feel a sense of almost whimsy. Like, how might this play out? I don't know how it's going to play out. I don't even know, you know, what we're dealing with here. And that sense of whimsy gives me a little bit of a sense of trepidation. Like, if it plays out negatively, if it plays out not in my favor, if it plays out in a way that I can't calculate, where am I going to put this in the spreadsheet? What table? What numbers? What images? I don't even know. And I think I like it. I think I like it a lot. Oh.
Secret. That's right. That phone call, that galactic missed call on your phone was my lover. I am what you see. A one-eyed being.
Do you need an observer?
Oh, you're always there for me. Always there for me, Boo Boo Pudding. Yes. I heard your rally. I could read minds. And I heard your analytical, your calculation. As I engaged in reproduction behavior.
And it worked between you and a human being?
Yes, it did, unfortunately. You're really aggravating. I gotta tell you. But your calculation, the position of the angles and the timing and the symmetrical three-dimensional of shapes and the energy that equals M3 squared really, really formulated in my love for you and Pudding. I'm here to stay.
I really thought we were going to be more discreet about this, but I'll be back in just a minute. I need to repair some things, some relationship.
I didn't want to upset you. She's upset.
That is what I was perceiving. I wasn't quite sure on that one, only about 72.3% sure about whether or not they were feeling uncomfortable or not, or frustrated or angry, and you confirmed it, so I'm going right up to 84.8%.
That's a high percentage.
It's a very high percentage of confidence.
Can I get a discount and get her back? I need to go back to be who I was? Yeah.
I don't think
it's
you have to.
It's the one eye. Yeah, it's the one. I knew it.
No, your eye is fine. Your eye is glorious. I actually love how it covers at least 50% of your face.
You know, that's the first romantic thing you said to me.
Is it?
Since we've been in this relationship for 3 weeks.
honestly, I'm really bad at romance. I don't know how to romance a person. I don't know how to, go out there and kind of do the whole wine and dine thing. I think it's really cliche, but
you're the one that really is keeping me in this relationship.
Am I? Me? Really? No one's ever said that before.
Oh, I couldn't. Did you?
Hello.
You're my best pudding. You're my pudding, and Harriet is my menu.
Excuse me, but you need to quit playing favorites and just be all three of us.
It's just one of. I'm so sorry, Pudding. It's just one of being an alien. I really am trying to keep it in control. It's like I know sometimes I just go. You haven't heard me go. Yeah, and I'm really trying to hold that back.
I would really like to hear your natural language, the way that you want to speak.
Here.
Really?
Yes.
I can teach you a song.
Just
Okay.
let me record it because I need this for my database.
For data, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Oh wow! You're allowing this. Repeat after me.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I'll say it first. Puma was saying, Harry, you're saying, now come back to me. Pull me back. You're not hingoing. Okay.
I think perhaps it's just your tonal range was so high that our human ears couldn't hear it.
We have a very limited frequency.
We have very limited frequencies in our ears.
Your ears.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh God. I think maybe I'm worried about intergalactic payback.
All right. Hey, just another life lesson. Be respectful when you're talking to the life forms. If you can't hear them, just make it up. All right. Show some love for Savage by Decaf Coffee. This has been really fun seeing some great trios, including the fantastic Loretta Ocelot. But I think we could do a little more. We're not ready to be done yet, so let's bring all our players back out. Savage by Rottweiler, Savage by Decaf Coffee, and our special guest Loretta Ocelot for one 9-person trio, just all kind of mashed together. Whatever that's called.
That isn't a trio, Kyle.
It's a trio. It's just 9 people. I don't know what you.
It is 3 to the second trios, Luis.
This is.
Thank you, Matt.
This is a trio cubed. So how about that? That ever been done before? All right. Super. And from Ari, again, the suggestion is Penguin, and we will begin with the last 2 players with their camera on.
I'm releasing the bird into the air.
Carmen, I spent $2.99 on that bird. Okay, I mean, birds don't grow on trees. So I know that you doing your thing, but can we just hold Pepe? I call the bird Pepe. Pepe. Yeah. Pepe is a very particular bird. If you listen, Pepe can talk to you. That's why I don't want you to release it.
Hey, how's you
Pepe
doing?
dances.
How you doing? I'm Pepe. I'm Pepe the bird.
Pepe, you look nervous. You look nervous. You know how you get when you get nervous. Stop it. Just take it out. Yeah. No. You see what you did? You see what you did? Okay, Pepe. That's why it was only $2.99. We have here untrained. I don't even know what it is. It's a half duck and a half fool person with glasses. I don't know. But it's alive.
I'm a penguin. I'm a penguin. I'm a penguin.
Edit. Yes, gentlemen villains assemble. Gentlemen villains, welcome to the gentlemanly villainly club of gentlemanry. Thank you for assembling on such short gentlemanly notice. I see some gentlemen have their mustaches finally waxed. Excellent. Excellent. Gentlemen, I believe we should open up this meeting of gentlemanly villains by recounting some of our gentlemanly crimes. What say we all?
Hey, excuse me. I'm here for the free open house pool.
Oh. Yes. We share this. We share this space. So please, sit down, enjoy yourself. We're conducting the meeting. Feel free to join if you have any interest in gentlemanry or villainy.
You're inviting me to sit down?
No, I'm to join.
Yes, it's the water that we're all in is wonderful. Oh,
wonderful.
Rude.
Oh, I was confused. I thought they meant pool table. They were looking for an aquatic body of water. How gentlemen villains, I apologize for misunderstanding. It was very ungentlemanly of me.
So you requested that we tell our ungentlemanly crimes?
Well, gentlemanly or ungentlemanly if we're feeling frisky, yes.
Well,
before we continue, I don't know if someone could suggest how that interjection should be spelled out in the minutes. I think it's very important.
O, and then M into a WELL.
Can we do that all together? Yes, gentlemen, I am so sorry. I just wanted to make that important distinction. Please continue.
Well, I went into a very well-to-do, highfalutin bar, and then I went and I stole all of the cigars that people were currently smoking as soon as they had it leave their hand, and then I went into the bathroom. That's where things got a little bit frisky. Yes.
Very.
I just went and cleaned up a little bit and tidied up in the bathroom, but I found that quite frisky.
That's very frisky.
As one does.
I know we're talking about our crimes and accomplishments, but I do want to remind everybody that I've gotten nobody from our crew to sign up for the softball game versus the gentlemanly heroes.
I'm sorry. I saw the notification on the Discord server room. I'm sorry.
Excuse me. I was told that I was going to come to a very pristine, clean place. I don't know what's going on with your swimming pool water, but it's red. It's red. I don't think.
Well, here's a little fish for ya. Yeah, it's so good.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Keep it up with the fish. Keep it up with the fish.
Well,
Yeah,
the
this is
fish are
pretty good.
conditional. The fish are conditional. You need to do tricks to earn them.
I joined the zoo so I could stop having to do tricks to earn a living.
Yeah, well, this zoo is a little different. It's a for-profit zoo, and we need you to do tricks to entertain the people.
Okay, what do you want me to do? Because like my card tricks are rusty. Like,
We did hire you for your penguin card tricks.
okay, I gotta get on the penguin hard. You got any idea how hard it is to shuffle the cards with our little flippers? Like, I can do it. I can do anything, you know. Pepita, the penguin, is a master of the card arts. But,
Hey, I know you're having a HR meeting in there. I want to come in because I got a lot of bull to be talking about.
Oh, well,
I have not had relations with that lioness.
Now you're gonna deny it, right? After you made me do those unseen, believable things to you, which I enjoyed. But
Lady, I have never met you before in my life, so help my flippers.
yeah, those flippers are lying. Look at that crap. Every time you lie, they crack like that. I know very well. You yellow flipper. Fish.
Well.
Wow.
This is a bit above my pay grade. I did
What?
not.
You in this office, right?
It is.
Lioness, you're on in 5, okay? Those water glasses aren't going to play themselves, okay? Get in there.
We'll talk about this later, baby. I would be shooting finger guns, but, you know, no fingers.
Edit. Yeah, so whole zoo is clean. I've got it all spick and span. Everybody's been fed. So I think I'm gonna call it a night.
I'm afraid you leaving is conditional.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's conditional. You leaving. You haven't met the conditions, so you can't leave.
Okay, I thought I met the conditions for the day, but am I missing one?
No, look at the chart here. The toilets, they're meant to be cleaned every 15 minutes, and your initial is meant to be next to it. I've been in this toilet several times now, and you have not signed it every 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I thought I was mostly taking care of everything that had to do with the animals.
Mr. Robin, as part of your doctor, you have been unconditional with your health care. And I'm so sorry to say that we're going to have to eliminate some of your treatment because you're not using it unconditional.
Oh, I mean, I can start using it.
It's unconditional now, okay? I mean, like, with it, you are unconditional to survive. But since you have been an avid, unconditional patient, you unconditional messed up your future.
That means that I won't have any idea when I might actually die.
Unconditional, yes.
Tag Janice, keep Jose. Look, I really do appreciate your business. I appreciate you coming into Sally's Beauty Supply, but I'm going to have to ask you to stop. For the last time, we don't have any product called Unconditioner. It doesn't exist.
Sally's Beauty Supply has everything.
We do have everything that exists.
I bet you, clam butter. I bet you have clam butter. Look it up. I'm sure I just made up clam butter. I'm sure you have it here at Sally's.
Hang out, John. Excuse me, but I've been told that you might be interested in an unconditional coffin.
Yeah.
Any bells?
I'm basically at risk of kicking the bucket at any moment, so I would want one that I can just maybe keep around with me at all times.
Okay, and we do require unconditional acceptance of this coffin or urn if you choose to be burned to the winds.
That I actually didn't even know that that was an option. I would love to be burned to the
Tag
wind. if that's
out
possible.
from. I do. But I have some conditions.
But I've managed to live to the age of 83, and what are your conditions?
You'll do the washing up and clean the toilet.
Okay, I can do that. I'm just happy that I finally found love after 83 lonely years.
Oh, we're now married. Have you written all that down in the register?
Yeah, this is all legally binding.
Thank God.
I wrote down in the register that y'all are unconditionally married.
We are conditionally married.
Oh, unconditionally, conditionally. Okay, I'm got that right.
Excuse me. While we're here, I was just going over your burial arrangements.
This is hugely inappropriate. This is the day of our wedding.
It's one of the conditions that part of the ceremony put an attention of a condition.
Honey, I did.
We just need your signature. Is it conditioned that you are together, or is it unconditional on the event that maybe you're not conditionally together?
No, honey, I did write in a clause into our legal documents that if I die, you will also choose to die, and we'll be together eternally.
No, wait, no.
It's right here.
Can I go, Janice? Well, after 83 years of living, not so much for you in 1 year of marriage. I'm sorry to say, friends, welcome to the afterlife. It is wonderful to have you here.
So great to be here.
No, it's great. And, there's one thing I need to share with you. I know, like, the gates look fantastic.
Oh.
However,
the music that's playing here is amazing.
Great. You're going to want to soak it in now. I know it's normally said that my love is unconditional. Unfortunately, with you all, there are some conditions.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What are some of those conditions?
Well, the condition is your name's not on the list for the good place.
Edit.
Oh.
I don't feel very comfortable in a tuxedo.
Well, God, part of your arrangement is that you don't have to wear a tuxedo. You can wear a tuxedo-esque.
Okay, the black and white thing, it just makes me feel a little bit, All right,
excuse me,
cool.
You stop wiggling. I'm in your
all right, yeah, sorry. Is that still enough for you? I got.
Okay. Just kind of relax.
All right, I'm trying.
Okay, well, would you rather wear a tutu or a tutess?
I really want to hear about this tutess.
Yeah, you can't wear a tutu because I can't hide in your what. I'll poke out of your breasts.
Ah, that's right. Well, can we maybe make the tutess conducive to somebody hiding inside?
Like a very, very large pocket would work.
Yeah, like a really, really big pocket.
Yes, like
yeah, I can go for that. I can go real big, but roomy. You can put some kind of like little padding in there. I appreciate it. It's really the fabric is just rubbing up on me.
Yeah, we can make a whole room for a whole universe. Oh, come on in.
Hi, it's the door-to-door pocket delivery person. I hear you needed some pockets.
Really big pockets, padded?
Yes. Plaid.
How's this? and chose that one for size. It will fit on the tutu despite being 3 feet wide. You need the tutu that spreads out at the bottom.
Yeah.
Like a really
Nice
great
little
big-
starch tutu pocket.
Yeah.
Look, it's none of my business, but what do you need a 3 foot wide pocket on the tutu for?
Oh, this is pretty good. My head is sticking up. Yeah.
To fit her in.
Yeah, it's kind of like a support human. I'm really insecure in a lot of ways.
Oh, okay.
So do you fit in the
Yeah.
pocket?
Yep, I'm fine. Okay.
Excellent, excellent.
And hey, Panda, were you in the pocket market?
Yeah, I was, I was just kind of browsing.
Yeah, he's in the second pocket here. I didn't think, wow, this is nice. It's double pockets. Cool.
This is an innovation in pocketry.
Yeah.
We've never had a double pocketed tutu before. We're going to be rich. Actually, I'm going to be rich. Screw the rest of you.
Yeah, well, that's good. I mean, if there's more support people going out in the world and being able to be, have the people that need
Watch
that
your hand,
support
watch your
be
hand, watch
support-
your- watch
Oh,
your-
sorry, God.
Watch
Yeah,
your-
God, the pins. You're still... I'm sorry. Support, going out into the world, just like a comment gallery. I just really always wanted the comment gallery as I go out into the world, before I make a mistake, they can say, you know what, you don't want to do that. And I'd be like, I really don't,
Okay, so you nailed it. Yes.
Wait.
Yeah.
We're done then. Yeah.
Dang.
Welcome to Penguin Heaven.
Oh.
We died?
Yeah, sadly, yes.
What
the
the
last
flock?
thing I remember was seeing a fish and jumping off that cliff to go get it, and now I'm in penguin heaven.
Yeah.
Mine's a little bit more traumatic. I remember a harpoon going through my chest, but nothing much after that.
Oh, God.
This is the afterlife?
It is.
Oh, do you have amenities here? Like a jacuzzi or TV set, remote control, or even cameras?
Yeah, we have all of that.
Oh.
I hate to sound ignorant, but are you penguin god?
Yes, I am actually, yes.
Oh my God, I didn't realize you were real.
I knew it. I knew Penguin God would wear Ray-Bans. I told my flock.
Oh,
Hey,
man,
hey,
I
hey.
knew it.
Hey, wait a second. Who said they didn't think I was real?
Well, it's just I considered myself more of a penguin agnostic, I guess.
Penguinostic.
Yeah, I really
Penguinostic.
thought that you just go and travel all over the universe as an energy, and hey.
Yeah, as a penguin, I think I envisioned a deity that was actually a gigantic fish that could give of itself to feed all of the penguins in the world.
But this is refreshing to know you with
Okay.
it.
Yeah, we're
So I'm
cool
not-
with it. We're cool with you being penguin god.
Yeah, don't banish us.
You know what? So I'm not the god you wanted.
No,
Let me in
no.
okay.
You know what I say? Louise is not the god we wanted, but she's the god we deserve.
Yes.
Before we
It's
close
the
out,
god we deserve.
again, one more time, some love in the comments for all of our teams, including special guest Loretta Ocelot. But anything else anybody has to promote? Anything coming up that you want to give a shout out for?
I think there's a. Have we got a show tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, thanks, Louise. Close Distance has a show tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, our time, tomorrow afternoon, depending on where you are. Yes, check out this.
Close Distance, baby, on
page
Sunday.
For Close Distance. Yeah, John, what did you have?
I'd just like to give a shout out. So anyone who's in the Chicago, might be watching, who's in the Chicagoland region, or anyone who wants to, come in to witness this, at the Annoyance Theater, Chicago, Saturday nights at 11. Two fantastic clowns started a clown open mic / jam, which has been some of the most interesting, I guess, I don't know if you call it devised clown bits that I've ever seen. So come on down.
You had me at clown open mic. So.
There we go.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I was blessed to study at Magnet Theater with storytelling, which has become my forte. I do have a series of stories online. Just Google my name, Janice Matias, and you can see all my stories. And I have one now that is time related. Is my mother was the neighborhood abortionist. And it's a really risky podcast by two comedians, Christine and Connie. And the podcast is called Guys We Effed. So, so it's on my podcast there where I talk about my mother and living through a time in America, in New York, when abortion was illegal. So, and it's funny.
Yeah, Jody.
I look after a group called Remotely Funny, and we do online improv and also stand-up comedy and general spoken word open mic events. It's based in Australian time zones, so it's a little bit less getting up in the middle of the night or the small hours of the morning for any Aussies who are interested. If you're on the Faceplace, just look for Remotely Funny and you'll find us. We have rolling gigs every month.
Very cool, very cool, very cool. All right, thanks again for all our players, and thank all of you for joining us. Check back again soon for more fun with Queen City Comedy, including tomorrow with Close Distance.
And thank you, Comedy Queens, for featuring this. Please, thank you.
Instead of waving awkwardly, we'll dance awkwardly.